Hi, grade 6 Emirati syllabus. Today I will make a review on grammar, on your grammar revision that I started in last videos. But before I will go to our lesson today, I would like to say don't forget to make share, like, subscribe to my channel. This is my channel, send you new videos. Let's go to our lesson today. Today I will make a quick revise on what I explained last video about the tenses that we learned in the previous videos. In the last videos, we talk about present continuous tense and present simple tense and know the difference between them. We know that present simple tense talk about current or temporal action that's happening at the time of speaking, and we know the keywords of this tense. It will be now, at the moment, today, any expression, any keywords expressing action happening now. And we say that the formula of this tense, it will be am is are plus verb plus ing. Like we say, is with the pronouns he, she, it, I with am, and we use a tick or like this. Khalil is watching TV. They are playing chess. Khalil isn't doing homework. So here we use this tense in the negative form like this one. Let's go to another one. Present simple. Here is the state of this. We have a state, permanent situation. These tenses that can use in continuous tense, like what, like taste, smell, look, feel, think, want. All these tense don't take present continuous tense. You must use in the present simple tense. We call the verbs of tense. Okay, must be put in the present simple form. Permanent situation. We use the verb without adding s. We use the verb we have pronouns that take s, like he, she, it, and pronouns don't take s. I, you, we, they don't take s. Here we say in this tense we talk about facts and habits. Facts and habits and routines. Here we say like something habit, like what, pray 5 times. It's real. We all pray 5 times in the day. Here we say he likes apples. So here he take s because he is singular and must take s. I like don't take s. Here we use it doesn't and put the verb in the infinitive form like this one. He doesn't like. When we use do, I don't like. Let's go to another one. Here is a past simple and present perfect. We know the difference between them. A past simple is the action happened and ended in the past, but the present simple is the action that happened, but its effect still exists. Like what? Like since, for, already, yet. All these the keywords of present perfect. The present, the past simple, yesterday, last, ago. This is the keywords of this tense. So here in the past form, we use yesterday, last, ago, and this tense, what we can do it by adding ed to the verb. If we use a question form or negative form, we put did and we put the verb in the infinitive form, as we do in the present simple. When we use does, we return the verb to the past form. Here we do the same thing in this tense, which is past. We know that the past must add ed to the verb. When I use did, I return the verb to the stem form like this one. When we say did you study, if you say did you study, it will be 0. Why? Because did don't take when we use did, I return the verb to the stem form like this sentence. Do you study last summer? Or we say, what did you see? Don't say, what did you saw? If you saw, it's wrong, and it will be 0 in the exam. Why? Because do replace the verb in the past. Here in this is the present perfect form. In this tense, we use indefinite time in the past, continuing up to the present. Means something happened in the past and still existed at the time of speaking. Like this one. Ali hasn't cleaned his room since the morning. So until this point of the time, or this appointment, hasn't cleaned his room. I have played for 3 hours. Okay, so here we say that played, but the action of this action is still existing. Here we say, have you met him yet? So here yet, we use yet with what? With the negative and question form, like this one. Have you met him yet? Have you seen him already? Let's continue. Let's go to another one. This is the present perfect form, and here is the present perfect form. Here is the verb. Here is the verb. We use here have and has plus the past participle of the verb. Something happened in the past and the effect of the as the present. Like this one. The focus is on the competition. The focus on the competition. The competition. Let's go. Here is words plus the present perfect. Like ever, yet, never, already. All these the keywords of what? Of the present perfect form. Like we say, have you ever seen Abha? Have you met Ali yet? So here yet here used with what? With the question form. Yet also used with question form and the negative form. Haven't found yet. I have never gone to United States of America. He has already got a shower. So he got a shower. I have just left before entered the room. So here I talk about the action, and the effect of this action still exists, like this one. Just left before you enter. So you can enter the room, and I left the room before you entered the room. Okay. I lived in the house since 1430. I have learned Quran for 5 years. So here this is the limited of period time, and this is limited. Like this one. So when we use since and when we use for, we use since with in limited period, but for with limited period, like this one, like 5 minutes, 3 hours, 3 days, 3 months. So here they called limited period. Since is an unlimited period, spot in time, like 9:30, 6:30, Friday, Ramadan 14 and 14:30. Okay, so this is the difference between since and for. Don't say since 5 minutes. If we say since 5 minutes, it's wrong. It will be for 5 minutes. We say here since 9:30, since Ramadan, since we say here since last month, for example, not 5. When we say 5 months, so I limit it. When we say since last month, so here I don't limit it the period. So here we say since last month, since last year. Don't say if we say 7 years, 5 years, 3 years. So I limited the period. So I put here for. When we don't limit the period, I use sans. Okay, I use sans. By this topic, we end from our video, and now I make a review for grade 6 Emirati syllabus on what we learned on the grammar that we learned during this term. I hope to benefit and enjoy our video, and I hope to study hard to your mid-year exam. Thanks a lot, until you meet again. Goodbye.